And there's better news for the Fremantle Dockers after a day of injury, examination and rehabilitation. Only half of Freo's squad made it onto the Oval for training today, and while Luke McFarlane wasn't one of them, he's now considered a 50-50 chance of playing against Port Adelaide. At this stage, only Headland and Johnson are certain to miss the match. McFarlane, Hill and Luke Pratt will need fitness tests, while Hazelby, Shammer and Ballantyne have all responded to treatment and are available. And Mark Harvey joins me live now. Mark, it's not a great list, but maybe a touch better than we first thought.
Well, at this stage, we've got our main training session tomorrow, so we'll find out a bit more about some of the guys that we need to test. There's probably as many as 3 or 4 guys that we still need to test to see whether they come up for this week's game against Port.
McFarlane, any chance at all?
Well, as you mentioned, he's 50-50, so once again we'll have to test him at training tomorrow, but he wasn't able to come back onto the ground once he got that injury, so yeah, we'll just have to monitor him.
If the 50-50s don't come up, how many fit players will you have to choose from?
I'm not sure what position you play, Basil, but you're in line. No, look, we've certainly got 10 to 12 players to pick from, and everyone's on standby at the moment, as they should be, and it gives anyone an opportunity to play at this level and in a team that is giving it their best effort at the moment.
You've had some time to come down from Saturday night's match. We saw some pretty graphic pictures of you during the second half. It must take it out of a senior coach, Mark.
Yes, yeah, it does, and certainly aware of that camera that was on me. Probably have to quell my body language a little bit in the last quarter, but I guess that's the thrill of the chase and the excitement of the game. And, you know, the gallant effort that we did put on to get back into the game and nearly win it was, I think, in the end, I think we had something like 50 rotations to 90, and so really it took its toll throughout the course of the game. How
big a toll do you think it does take? We had a really good look at the effect of the interchange, or lack of the interchange in your case.
Well, as I've stated and been asked, I think we need to seriously have a look at substitute or, you know, making our list a fair bit bigger as we go forward.
And Mark, can I ask you just finally, 33 points when they were up in front and they kicked those 8 goals, could you have done more to stop that run?
Yeah, well, I think if you have a look at a lot of trends in AFL these days, I think there's 2 or 3 sides that had between 8 and 10 goals as a run-on throughout the course of their games too. So it happens regularly, but, you know, good teams and great teams really have to, they can stop that quite quickly, and they can stop it after 2 goals, and that's where we need to get to.
Port Adelaide Saturday night. I am available. Well, I hope you don't need me.
We might put you on Josh Carr.
No, thank you. Good on you, Mark.
Thanks.
Mark Harvey.